Yo, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you this amazing brand new tool called FlyOB, which allows you to upgrade to Windows 11 on unsupported computers. Quite recently, it was actually updated to this brand new name. Right now, it's called FlyOB, and the previous name was actually Flyby 11. Now, what this tool actually allows you to do, Flyby 11 is a simple patcher that removes the annoying restrictions preventing you from installing Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. You can see here that this program also has a brand new logo, and it's also apparently a better way to set up Windows 11. Now, right now I will show you how you guys can pretty much install it on your computer and how you guys can use it. Now, if you go here to the releases, you guys will find this tool. Now, I will also put this link in the video description down below, so for this GitHub page. And while you are down there, make sure that you smash up the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel if you, of course, haven't already. So here down below, you can also see the announcement from the developer, why FlyOB instead of actually Flyby 11. And here he stated that after Flyby 11 helped thousands install Windows 11 on unsupported hardware, one thing became clear. Bypassing checks is only half the battle. What we really needed was a full setup solution, one that respects their choices, not Microsoft's defaults. That's why FlyOB was the natural next step. It's more than just a workaround, it's a complete and customizable out-of-the-box experience designed to skip the fluff, remove the junk, give you full control from the very first boot, because your PC should work for you, not the other way around. FlyOB is here to keep the idea alive and push it even further. So here you can see that there is also some of the changes in the new release, so 0.35, and here you can see that it apparently expanded the personalization page, improved visual customization broadcasting, added an option to the getting started page for adding the device to a domain, overhauled the Windows Update page for clearer, more responsive feedback on what's being downloaded and installed, refined navigation controls, and also fixed several issues related to a custom display scaling. You can see here also a quick preview, but right now let me show you how you guys can pretty much use this tool. Now here you will find this two of the options. I highly recommend that you install this second one, so FlyOB app. Click on it and you should get this zip file, FlyOB app. Now click on it and then click here on the extract, and now you should get this folder, FlyOB app. You guys can also double left click on it to open this application, and you should see this first screen. Now, maybe or potentially Windows Defender would actually flag this application. So I highly recommend that you actually turn it off for this application. So you guys can just go here, and then down below you will find here this option under the virus and threat protection settings. Click on Manage Settings and turn off the real protection right here. Click on Yes, and that is pretty much it. You can, of course, turn it off after you've done configuring this FlyOB program. Now, let me show you how you guys can pretty much upgrade unsupported computer using this program. It's very straightforward. So first, when you open this application, you will see Upgrading Assistant, and here you will have three of the options. The first one is download ISO from Microsoft website, and this is the official Microsoft ISO download option. Then you have the second one, which is download ISO via media creation tool, which is also very beginner friendly. Then the one which actually developer recommends, and this one is using an automated script called Fido, and it will allow you to basically download this ISO using this automated script. Then if we move forward, here you can pretty much change the name of the user, the computer, and also change the system display language. Then if we move forward, you guys can also personalize your device with this application. You don't have to go here to the settings and change all of that. Here you can pretty much change the Windows mode and also app mode, and then also you can turn off or on the transparency. If we move forward, you guys can also connect here to your network, and then you can also create another local account just straight from the FlyOB application, which I think it's super handy because you don't have to go actually deep into the settings to create another local account. Right now, I think that this local account is quite hidden inside the Windows 11 settings. So this app allows you to do exactly that by just following these options right here. And then you will click on create account here. Then here you can also manage installed applications. For example, you guys can just remove, for example, every single option here, like Microsoft Copilot. your phone, to-dos, Windows Developer Home, Windows Alarms, Windows Camera, and pretty much check every single option here and click on Cleanup. Now, if you move forward, you guys can also optimize experience settings. So here you can, for example, just use quick settings. You have issues, for example, Microsoft Edge, you guys can pretty much disable every single option here. You guys can also optimize this for the gaming and also ads as well as the AI. You can, for example, also turn off Windows Recall on Windows 11 as well as the Copilot options as well, like the Don't Show Copilot in taskbar. Now, if we move forward, you have here install essential apps like web browsers, 7-zip, VLC, and stuff like that. Now, you have also here options for the Windows updates and also the extensions like the Chris Titus app. Create restore point, restore all built-in apps. We can right now create a simple ISO, which you can use to upgrade your unsupported Windows 11 computer. So here you will click on this one. I highly recommend that you click on this one to download ISO using this script. On this Windows PowerShell prompt, you will click on yes, and then you will just wait for a few seconds. And then you can see here this script and its interface. So here you can see the version. You can go with Windows 10, UEFI Shell 2.2, or UEFI Shell 2.0. Here, I'm just gonna go with Windows 11 and let's click on continue. And then here you can also see the release. So current supported release is 24H2. Just click on it and then click on continue. And then here you will have 3 of the editions. So Windows Home, Pro, and Education. Just click on continue here as well. And now you will also be able to pick the language. So here I will just go with English International and let's click on continue here. And now for the actual architecture, you guys can pick x64 or ARM64. I will just click on x64 here and click on download. It should open here your default browser and the download should actually just start. You can see here at the bottom left corner. Now ISO download just finished, as you can see. And now what you will do, you will go here back to FlyOB, and here you will click on the select ISO from local computer. Just click on this, and then you will go here inside your downloads folder and make sure that you select here this ISO, and then click on open. You can see here that CPU checked passed, and now it's starting to mount the ISO. Click yes here on the admin prompt, and you can see here that Windows 11 installation can now proceed. Please follow the instruction in the setup windows. And you can see here that it successfully patched the ISO, so you're ready to install Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. Ignore the Windows Server prompt, you are all set. And yeah, this is pretty much it, how you guys can install Windows 11 on unsupported hardware. Just use this application and patch it, and then you're pretty much all set. The installation should proceed and should finish successfully, and then you will have Windows 11 24H2 on your unsupported computer. Now, with that said, I will leave the link for this application in the video description down below. Like the video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel as well, and I will see you all around in the next one.